Why, hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how we all doing, and welcome back to another Tasman Vape review. If you're under the legal age of vaping, wherever you come from, whether it be a country, state, region, or up your back alley, fuck off. If you are legal age, welcome. Now, what are we vaping tonight? We are vaping Dinner Ladies Orange Tart. Yes, I know, another one where it's two pretty similar oils in a row. And yes, as always, I'm going to say this now, I do have my normal, one of my previous videos playing on in the background. That way I can't get done for copyright because it isn't my video, I done it. I, well, own it, that's how, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, so we are on the Orange Tart tonight and the Drag X with a 0.15 coil. Now, I just want to address something very fucking quickly, which was, if you know, I'd go live most Friday nights on my Facebook channel and just have a drink, have a laugh with people that want to shop and all the rest of it. And yes, my next live is going to have a decent drink, as is this video. And somebody messaged me after one of my other ones going, do you not think you're being rather unfair to some of the vaporizers, because you're using that wee Drag X, as you call it. That's not what I call it, it's what it's called for a start, fuckface. And you go on about your strawberries and cream and things like that you vape in that bigger one. The bigger one is a Fat Rabbit. I run it on multiple mods. This one's on the Snow Wolf. And do you not think that's being a bit unfair? You should give it a better chance and a bigger tank that way. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to break a few things down for you. A, it's still a sub tank, and B, this is how I do my reviews. I hold it to this standard which I use in all of them. But to make yourself a little bit happier, what I've done is I took the mango tart which I've done last time and I've put it into my TVF16 with a fresh coil so there's no cross contamination, and we'll see how that does. And it doesn't change my opinion. It's a really nice vape oil, by all means is well worth a vape, but considering all the awards it won when I reviewed it, is it worth buying? Oh yes. Is it as good as I was expecting? No, I was expecting much fucking better, which that is a fucking letdown, because it won so many awards, but we're not here to do that one. So that out the way, that's obviously the benchmark for the Dinner Ladies. So I've come in with the Orange Tart now, and let's see. Well, before I do that, sorry. I found this at my local shop, which is Flax Premium Quality Lager Beer. Look at that fucking size of that tin. It's, what, 5%, and there's 2.5 units in here, and what the hell's the quality? 1,000 millilitres. So yeah, I'm going to try and get that cracked open. I can't get on. Jump cut. And sorry for that jump cut. I couldn't get the ring pull up on the tin. But we've got there now. I was saying like that. I was going for the bottle opener from ALB box, but I didn't manage it. So yeah, expect to see them in the bloopers. So that smells like lager. So, and yes, I upgraded the Terminator's head for this one. This is one of my other mugs. It does become rather quite heavy, but we all I have no idea what the head's like on that because you cannot see through it. But we'll set that there. I'll try and make sure the label's on camera. And if you're wondering what our random drink tonight is, it is an apple Sours. And yes, that is a proper measure in there. That is what you'd get from a pub. But anyway, let's try the Orange Tart out. Wow. Oh, yeah. I'm fair impressed with that. I'm safely going to say that. What goes into that? Well, Christ, let's try and think of something else that's like it. It's lovely, it really is. That is a fucking lovely bit. I mean, it's what you'd expect. It's, you get the right, it almost tastes like fresh oranges with the right zestiness there, and then the sweetness if the tart comes through it, and fuck me, man. I'm going to safely say that is a fucking lovely vape. That has pulled dinner ladies back. I can see why they won awards if they're anything like that, if that's what they mean going on. Because that is so much better than the mango tart, and the mango tart by no manner of means was bad. It just wasn't as good as I was expecting. Where this one, if I'd vaped this one, I'd have been a lot happier to start with. Oh, how to say it? I mean, it's really zesty. I mean, it's tangy. You've obviously got the orange there. The orange comes through really well in that, and then you've got the sweetness, the tart coming in it, and fuck me, that is fucking lovely. That is not going to last long. What am I going to grade it? Because I'm trying to keep these videos a lot shorter. I'm going to rate that an 8.5 out of 10, really easily. Why is that? Because it's just lovely. I mean, I do like my fruity vapes. I mean, right here I've got my creamy strawberries from 50 Large. Again, it's fucking lovely. In fact, I'm actually going to give that a 9 out of 10. That is fucking lovely, that. That is a strong, strong competitor for becoming a daily vape for me. I mean, it is only a 0.3 milligram. Or 0.3, well, 3 milligram, however you want to class it. So you do have to put the next shot in. Not a big fan of these dripper bottles with the glass tube, but that's not an issue. That is not a problem. By all manner of means, I'm really happy with that because that has come out really nice. It's got a good cloud off it. Sorry, I'm coughing here. Can you see what it is? That's just the batch number and the like. 50 milligram. I can't see the PG/VG rating jumping out at me, but neither here nor there. Yeah, it's really quite nice. That is, I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10, really happily. Because it is sweet, you get the sweetness from the cake, you've got the zestiness from the orange, and all the rest of it. That is fucking lovely, that really is. But how does our facts, call it what you want, it's X with an F at the start. How does that do? I mean, it's £4 for a big tin like that, so let's find it. Well, I'm not going to sit here and say it's horrible, it's far from it. But it's another premium lager. Or beer, call it what you want. Because it's a premium lager beer. It is nice. It is quite a bitter. Well, I don't want to say a bitter one. But there's a bit of bitterness at the back of the tongue. Is that coming from the vape? I don't know. But that is lovely, that is. I've just noticed that tin's a collector's item. Oh well. Dum. Never mind, that is really quite nice, that. Do they mix though? That is going to be... Well, what am I going to rate that? I'm going to rate that... Out of the mug, and yes, there's another metal insert, just like the Terminator, so... Keep it, hopefully you've seen that. Keeping that as fair as I can. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Because it is just another lager beer, call it what you want. What about the tin it comes in? That's quite a substantial tin. You're not squishing that easily. What about out the tin it comes in? Same taste. But I'm going to knock it down to a 5 out of 10 for that because it's such a big tin, it sort of goes around the side of your mouth and then spills. So, out of a glass of that, 6 out of 10, non-special. Nice enough to drink. Not saying I'm going to go out my way to buy again though, I hate to say. It is quite gassy, I'm going to say that. But here's the fucking question. Do they fucking mix? Excuse me, like I said, it's really gassy that. It doesn't help I've nearly drank half of this already, but let's find out. Not particularly. They seem to cancel each other out, so the flavours become really weak, which is not very good for the orange tart. Not knockout for that. But the orange tart is fucking lovely. That really is a really nice vape, that. I could see me putting the rest of that in the TVF16 before long, just because that is fucking lovely. If I had another fat rabbit, I'd be sticking it in that. But what do we make of this? Well, that's obviously an apple source. I don't know if you've ever had apple source. I've not had one in a long, long time. But a bit of a story to this one. This particular drink is one I've drank before. Is my 18th, which is the legal age to drink here. At my 18th birthday party. There was me and my best mate Rich. Now, at the bar we were in, my sister got a bottle of that put by for her. Well, ordered in for her, should we say. So the bar pays for it, but then we pay for it as we drink it. And we got there before her, and obviously I'm there to greet people. My sister turns around and goes, "Whatever you do, don't drink all the apple sours." Aye, okay. That's not what my sister sounds like, by the way. So, me and my best mate, we went to the bar, got around the drinks in for people, for everyone that was sort of there at the time, which I think there was 6 or 7 of us at the time. Can't remember exactly. And we seen the apple sours sitting behind the bar. So we say to the woman on the bar, like, "Can we get 2 apple sours or so?" She's like, "Aye." Pours us 2, we neck them. "Can we get another 2? Same thing. By the time we were finished, there was probably about that shot, not that amount in the bottom of the bottle, that shot left at the bottom of the bottle. Which, of course, my sister was none too happy about when she arrived and found out we had tanned the bottle. To which our response is, "Well, we didn't drink it all." So, let's see, does it still hold up? A very strange one, I've not managed to get it for doing this video, because I forgot. But I got told off someone, apple sours and lemonade mixed together is really quite refreshing. Can't say I've ever tried it, but you never know, I might. I do have a bottle of this, so may as well. So, chin chin to yous. Not the worst thing I've drank on this channel. Again, I'm going to give that a 6 out of 10, because that is just what it is. It's apple sours. It's hard to describe the sourness from that, I always find. It's like quite a fake sour. It's not a nice sour or anything like that. So anyway, that's your lot for this video. Listen, 9 out of 10 for the fucking orange tart. Forgot what it was fucking called there. Always a good start. So 9 out of 10 for orange tart, because that's fucking lovely. I'm still swithering over that in 8.5 if I'm honest, because I don't think it's quite as good as my crispy coffee which I've got here, but that is personal preference. It is really nice. I've just realised my battery's low on that. But never mind. Fucking another fuck up I made. 6 for the flats out of the mug. 5 for it out of the tin, just because it's such a big tin you spill it. And that's your fucking lot. I'm not going to go on about the apple sours because it's not the type of thing I normally drink, but I am trying to bring it to these. And I wasn't going to try and mix them because they ain't going to mix, I'm going to say that now. Well, I don't think that. But anyway, that's your lot. I'm trying to keep the videos a bit short, or not really succeeding to keep them as short as I want. Nico is floating about. So hopefully I'll see you all in the live, well, my next live, but this goes up after that, so it sort of caused that time warp shit. But if you watch my last video, yeah. So my next live after this will be Friday. Try and go live about 10 PM UK time. No, half 10, sorry, not 10 PM. Half 10 UK time. Feel free to jump on the link below, come along, join in, because we usually just end up having a few drinks, a laugh, and you see a bit of a piss take. But in the meantime, fuck off, I'm going to bed, and peace. Christ, I still can't get under. Jesus and Christ almighty. Leatherman to the rescue. This will be making it into the bloopers. That's bloody sod's law, that is. I thought my hat was there and it's not. Eh.